everybody, my name is Jelly, and today, let's play Paper Mario. In this episode, we're gonna do the letter death quest. Basically, it's the longest chain of letters ever in the history of Paper Mario. And it all starts with this guy right here. Must be pretty gloomy around the castle. I'm sure people there are depending on you, Mario. The only way to help them is to beat Bowser and save Princess Peach. Please hurry. I forget what his voice was. Your group, I don't care what you have to say, Parkerry, because you say the same thing over and over and over again, and we're going to be seeing that a lot. Another letter, Hey, thanks. Much obliged, Mr. Postworker. Oh, great news. Fishing is one of my hobbies, and this is from a friend who plans a fishing trip. I can't wait. Oh, sorry to ply on your work, but could I give you a letter? If it's at all possible for you, could you deliver this to a Toad Town named Musty? He hangs around the castle garden. I'd really appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to be cutting a lot in this episode, but for this first trip, I'm just going to explain a couple things. One, I was going to do the food episode in this episode first, but I'm going to save that for next episode after we do this death letter quest. I just thought after we deliver all those other letters, it'd be best to do these letters. Also, Dr. Tran isn't with me today, if it's quite obvious since I didn't introduce him. Oh yeah, that was fun. I'm glad that people liked him almost as much as they liked Mark. Or at least it seemed like that. I know one person said, like, you have to have him on more. And really, I had fun. And we're actually planning something where we're gonna do a multiplayer game just for fun, and we're gonna have a competition, Runaway Guys style. And I've got 3 people planned for it, and so far all of them have said yes, so now we just gotta fix a date. Anyway, this is Musty! I beg you, Mario, save those poor captives in the castle. And I don't care what you have to say, Parkerry. 'Cause you're insignificant. I'm just kidding. Oh, it's from Mr. Groompot, that old Coder? I don't care. We think alike, he and I. It's been ages since I saw him. Too long, indeed. This reminds me, I was just thinking about sending a letter to one of my other friends. Your timing is perfect. This letter is for my friend. His name is Coover. He lives in Koopa Village. I'd like you to deliver this to him. He's near the entrance of the village. He usually hangs around in front of the Toad House. It's right on the edge of town. No big rush. It would be nice if you get it to him soon. And we're gonna go do that. So, yeah. Anything else I need to explain? Oh yeah, if there's a delay in episodes, it's because I'm working on the food episode or because I have a lot of schoolwork. Just warning you, there might be like a 1-day delay or something. Most likely not though, the more I think about it. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna cut here. And we're in Koopa Village. And now we gotta go to the front of the village. Over this way. To the Koopa who we met at the front gate when the Fuzzies were attacking. Sorry, my voice is going crazy. It's been a while since I shopped in Toad Town. I bet I could read all about your adventures on the newspaper there. I don't care, Parkerry. Hey, thanks! You came at a good time. I was just about to send a letter myself. Oh, would you look at this? A letter from Musty. The two of us are always thinking along the same lines. He's one of my fishing pals. I'll tell you, if you don't fish, you should. What a hobby. I don't have enough time to go fishing, sorry. And to think, I was just about to send a letter to all my fishing buddies about a trip. Once we have a good place set up, I'll write back to Musty. So, could you send this along for me? Thanks so much. It's a friend of mine who's always fishing in Toad Town Port. He's easy to find. Thanks again. Yep, just keeps going. I'll meet you guys at the port. Chuck Quizmo! Anyway, this is the guy he was talking about. I love deer tail 7 seas and different fees. Don't care, Parkerry. Don't care. And on that day, not a single was given. What's this? Shiver me timbers, a word from Coover. With Steve, there'll be a letter too. Everybody got a fishing mug. Time for a fishing trip. Here you come along, Mario. Y'all ride me. I got a favor to ask you. Could you deliver them? Koopa Troopa asked me to bring a letter. Who's name? I'll take a gal move fish. So yeah, we gotta go back to Coover. Man, my jaw feels all funny from doing that last voice. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care, because you've already said this dialogue. Don't care about you either, Park Harry. Never will. Another letter doodly, I don't care. Oh, thanks, cool, it's from my pal. This must be an answer to my last letter. Thanks for the speedy delivery. Now I can send the letter to the whole gang. It's been great meeting up with you guys and fishing. It'll be great meeting up with the guys and fishing up a storm. I've already written one. Here, take it. It's to Mr. E, who lives in the desert. He's most likely hanging around in front of the Toad House. He wears a blue turban. You'll probably notice him right off the bat. Thanks for everything. Alright, and now we gotta go to a different location, the Dry Desert. And actually, while they're there, I think I'm gonna get an update on the spell. We're in Dry Outpost. Alright, so yeah. Turban Guy's right here, but I'm gonna first get the spell. They share a common bond by sitting in front of toad houses. Sure. Crap! Hey, you know what? You know what? Just get the ordinary course. It just to show you it's no different from the special course. I think it just doesn't happen as often. I'll probably come back and get the special course anyway. Alright. Why do I always have so few coins for that? It hasn't rained in ages. I know it's a desert, but it should rain once in a while. I made a wish for the stars for a little moisture, but I guess it didn't help. If this weather continues, it'll get dry all around here. Get it? I don't care, Park Harry. I wonder why they call him Mr. E. Is it because he likes erosion? I mean, he does like rain. Gee, thanks! Oh look, another order from Koopa Village. My job is delivering things around Dry Outpost. This guy's a great customer, he's always ordering stuff. Hey, by the way, could you do me a favor to deliver this letter next time you're in Toad Town? It's to Miss T. She lives there. She's one of the 3 amazing, beautiful sisters. She normally is chatting with her sisters in front of the JoJo. Thanks a lot. So, yep, back to Toad Town. It's a lot of go to this place, go to Toad Town. Go to this place, go to Toad Town. Go to this place, go to Toad Town. I guess it's not as funny that I'm not rage quitting as much as, Chugga Conroy was during the Death Letter quest. I guess it's just because I know how long it is. Alright, what do you have to say? I don't care what you have to say, ladies. I guessed on the first try! Yes, if you talk to the wrong one, you have to go through this dialogue all over again until you find the right sister. Name's Park Harry, I don't care. Just deliver the letter, Park Harry, and then back off. This is my job to be the front man. Who is this from? I don't recognize the return address. Oh, well, I'm getting strange love letters from strangers. I'm super popular. But enough about me. It's so lucky you came just now, Mr. Postman. Will you do me a favor? I want you to deliver this letter to the shop owner in Dry Outpost. I ordered lots of things from the desert. They have so much good stuff. It's not easy staying beautiful. It takes work. Please deliver this. Thanks. What could she possibly be buying from Dry Outpost? Last time I remember, there was dried spaghetti, which is a good cooking item, but I don't really know if it's good for makeup. A dried shroom, which is basically a crunchy old mushroom that doesn't taste good anymore. What else? I can't even remember what all is there. Let's check when we get there. Oh, I just realized I talked all the way through the cut. Oh well. To the shop! Go in here. Seriously, what? The honey syrup? Is she putting honey on her face? My sister does a lot of weird makeup stuff, and she doesn't use any ingredients like this in order to do makeup or something. Or is she cooking? I don't know what she's doing. What could she possibly be using this stuff for? I guess the honey syrup, since it's cheap, but that's really the only thing. Dry Outpost, nothing. You're the owner of the shop, correct? Don't care, Park Harry. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is an order sheet from one of my regulars. Good deal. She's one of the best customers. She orders things all the time. Health and beauty are what you're after. You can't beat dry... You don't sell lemons and limes! You don't! You get them from the Oasis! Nowhere in their shop do you sell lemons and limes! You can find them in the Oasis if you make juice with those things. Oh, hang on. I almost forgot. Can you do me a favor? Please deliver this letter to a boo named Frankie. Frankie lives in the mansion another way far. Okay, thanks. Alright, now we gotta go to the boo's mansion. And someone's in the basement. It's my mom. And now we're at Boo's mansion. Now, you might think it might be hard to find the right Boo in Boo's mansion, but really, he's the one right here. He's kind of easy to find. What? The Boos are keeping up the duty of scaring people. Would you look at the Boo's mansion? How would it look if the Boo's mansion stopped being spooky? I don't know. Light and colorful? It just looked like an abandoned mansion? I don't know. You're Frankie, correct? Don't care, Parkerry. Oh, thank you. Oh, great. It's finally in. It's from that guy who deals all sorts of useful items all over the world. He has a great eye for items. He's just got some that I've wanted for a long time. Oh, it's the coolest thing. Oh, wow, I almost forgot. Could you deliver this for me? Sorry if it's a bother. There's a toad child in Toad Town named Don T. Please deliver it to him. He's always seemed to be playing playing by the station with his pals. He must like trains. He likes trains! Oh, whoa, whoa. Sorry. Thanks, Boo. Thanks, a Boo? Now you're just pushing the ghost puns. That's not even a good ghost pun. I like trains. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hey, have you heard of Alex Trains kid? He's pretty cool, but there might be something wrong with him. I don't... Oh, wait, we're here. So you're going to St. Francis Beach, huh? I don't care. Ah, I got it right again. Okay, my name's Parkerry. I deliver letters. Hang on a moment. Letter. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Thanks, mister. Wow, I mean, wow, it's an invitation to the Haunted Mansion. I didn't think it would really come. All these kids in Toad Towns have been talking about this invitation, wondering if it was for real. But now that it's come, I guess I have to go. Minnie T, are you brave enough to go with me? You know, I'm really kind of busy, and oh yeah, I just had the greatest idea. Let's ask that Yoshi kid from Yoshi Village to come. You've got a letter from that kid last week, didn't you? You know, that letter that you got from the island? Let's send it back to him and tell him all about the scary adventures we're gonna have. Hey, Mr. Postman, take a letter to the Red Yoshi in Yoshi Village. Okay. But seriously, you guys shouldn't be going to that forest. It's dangerous. There's fuzzies everywhere. Ugh. I like trains. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I like trains. Oh, wait, we're in Yoshi Village now. And where's that red Yoshi? There he is. Oh, yeah. Just a warning. I've got a story about this Yoshi right here. But that will come in the food episode. Whippy! Yay! Hooray! You came back, Mario! You came to hang with the five! Tell us all about your adventures overseas! Over the sea. Okay. If you do, we'll tell you all the tricks we played while you were away. Hee hee! Hey, Red Yoshi kid, you must be the one. I don't care. I like how the Yoshis don't have names like the other characters who we never really talk to, ever. Thanks! I wonder what it is. Oh, my pal made up a new game. They're gonna play this later. He also wants me to come over to his town to play with him sometime, but how can I get there? Well, there's the sewer connection and there's no enemies along the way. You just gotta be able to swim. And if I remember correctly, a ton of you Yoshis swam over really long distances, so you should be fine. Oh well, maybe someday I'll be able to cross the sea and hang out. Dude, I just told you how to get there! Okay, it's really funny because I was just writing him a letter about a game I made up. Mr. Parkerry, will you help? Here, deliver this letter to the Toad kid who asked you to send me this one. Could you, thanks? Does it little. Listen, kids these days, they never listen! Ever! And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more. Oh wait, we're here. Come back here, you. You're going to say that I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Just park here and give him the letter. The little green one pushed the red one. That was funny. And Park Harry's having trouble delivering that letter. He's just like, Mario, get out of the way. Oh, you're much faster than the old postman, that's for sure. That Yoshi kid is really a good pen pal, huh? He writes really long letters. It sounds like they're going to do... they're always up to something fun going on over there where he is. Lucky Yoshi. We should write back again. Do you think we ought to write... What do you think we ought to write about? I don't know. Let's think about it later. By the way, I wanted to ask you a favor, Mr. Park Harry. Can you deliver this? This is a letter to my uncle, Frosty, in Starboard Valley. He's my uncle. He's up there taking care of lots of star kids. It sounds like a hard job. He has to chase them around all the time. At least that's what he says in the letters he sends. I always wrote him a letter to take his mind off of work. But it's far away from here, and I'd really appreciate it. Alright. See, that makes sense. An uncle living far away and a kid sending letters. Not like, oh, your dad lives far away, and for some reason you don't live with him. I mean, I live in a frozen area that's cold half of the year. I guess it's frozen all the time there, so maybe not the best place to be raising a kid. Oh well, I'll meet you there in Starboard Valley. Alright, I'm in Starboard Valley. I believe this is the Toad. Alright. That's not the Toad. Okay. I guess it's this guy. Not now. What? What? Where's the Toad? Frosty in Starboard Valley. What the? Oh, I know this glitch. I just activated a glitch. Okay, if you notice, the sprite for this Toad just changed. I actually was debating whether I'd show some glitches, but yeah. If you notice, he's now a normal Toad instead of a winter Toad. But weird. You sure you're not? Crap. Where? Oh, I was gonna say, where's Park Harry? Are you Frosty? Please? No? Oh, come on. Where the heck is Frosty? Did he go? Are you Frosty? He's green. I bet he's Frosty. Yay! I can't believe I got that glitch to work. I've never had that glitch work before. Oh, thank you. Ah, nice. It's a letter from Little Don T and Minnie T. Those naughty little rascals. When I visit their home, they're always up to something. Do write me more letters often. It's a nice letter. Their mail makes me happy as mail from my wife and daughter. Okay! What is up with these Toads not living with their families? What is with the people in the Mario universe not living with their families? And it sounds like they have good relationships. It's just they never live with it. Okay, just go on. We're wasting time. Oh yes, I almost forgot. I needed a letter delivered to Groompa and Groompa Village. But I actually replied to Grumbaria. I think this might be the last letter because I know that the letter chain ends with Groompa. And so I believe this might be the last letter. And thus I will meet you. Oh god. Oh god. I will meet you guys all back there. Alright. Is this it? Is this the end? Alright. One more letter, I think. One more. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Thank you, sir. What would we do without the postal service? Oh, how interesting. A letter from Grumbaria. I guess I could open it. I remember she wrote a letter just the other day and I was wondering what it was. I guess I'll see what the question was. Ah, it seems like this is the answer. It looks pretty complicated, but I think I understand. I'll tell her all about it. I wonder what she asked. Thanks so much for the prompt delivery. Here, thanks. And we get the Lucky Day badge. The Lucky Day badge is basically a much better version of Pretty Lucky, and is an item we should probably equip. I'm going to turn off this and turn on this. Lucky Day. God, it takes 7. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna have enough for that. I'll probably level grind sometime and put that on. Just know that it's a pretty good item. Feeling fine. I should probably have that on. Anyway, now that is the Death Letter Quest, as I like to call it. So yeah, if you liked this episode, please subscribe, and I hope all of you have a lovely, lovely day.